Should we all do a toast at the beginning?
Yes.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Crav'In Podcast. This is episode 18. Today we have Tony Davis, Justin, and Dante. How's it going, guys?
Good, man.
What's up, buddy?
All right, so this is going to be a little different. We're just going to talk shop, and it's going to be fun. Good old time. So first thing, Tony, how's the arm?
It's good, man. I actually got feeling back in the bicep. I can actually flex it a little bit now, so coming along good. I just got to stay.
A little half chub.
It is, man. It's like I can feel it coming back, but I want to just go fucking back at the weights, but I know I can't yet. I need to keep it calm. So
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Let me see the scar.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
The one on my forearm, that forearm pretty much healed up 100%.
Yeah. Now, does it feel weird? Does it feel like it's like separated, or is it?
No, so like you see where the bicep peak is?
Mhm.
This is hard as a fucking rock right now. Like it feels insanely weird. Like I'm hoping that goes away. Like it feels weird as shit. But we'll see. I mean, it is what it is. I might have to have surgery on it later if it doesn't come back the way it's supposed to be.
Well, you know, it's
Scar
healing
tissue.
quick. Yeah. Once you start breaking that shit up after you get back at it, I think you'll be all right. We all have our good times. I got my little finger that won't straighten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just look
That's
at
your
the
wife.
face.
I bet the wife
That's-
loves that one.
I say that's your wife's finger. God. Tony,
Hey, you just I hope my wife never watches this, but you sitting next to her, she gets up real quick. I just put my hand on the chair, waiting for
Gabe.
it. It's a blessing and a curse.
My wife is going to watch this, so she's going to get on my ass watch.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
training
She knows
day.
me.
It's training day for you, Tony.
She knows who she married. It's all right.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
She fell for that trap.
So hey, Justin, how's the family? How's your dad going?
Why Tony was actually talking, I just got an update. He's kind of in his last stages, man. He hasn't eaten in 4 days. So my dad's diabetic. And I don't know if you guys know, but when you're diabetic, your sugar is supposed to stay between 80 and 120. His is like yesterday was 530. So his body's kind of in the shutting down. So like I said, why Tony was talking, I just got a message that he's been out all day. So, you know, it's just it's sad. But I also just got to think about why one for him wouldn't be the man I would be. I don't think I would be into all American Redneck as much as I would be. I talked to actually John Wilson today for about 45 minutes, and you know, he just lost his mom. So shout to because I know they're going through shit too. But you know, I talked to him for a while, and we just kind of realized that, like, you know, if it wasn't for our parents and the upbringing that we had, we wouldn't be the people that we were. We wouldn't be where we're at right now. So, you know, he lived a good life, and, you know, it's, you know, I don't think I'd be on this podcast right now if it wasn't for him. So he will pass on and be with God, and I will carry on his legacy. So.
Well, brother, I'm sorry to hear about it, and prayers are with you. So,
Yeah,
praying
buddy.
for, you know, all that we can,
All right.
all your family. So,
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. I really do.
And you know we're here for you if you ever need anything too.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've tried to. I've made a couple of videos. I made 2 videos today, but I just like last night, I had some friends over, and then Tony called me, and me and Tony talked for about an hour. And if you don't come in this group and you don't like, you can come in here and try to like, oh, I want to get my discount code, I want to make money and blah blah. Or you can have a brotherhood. I mean, Dante, I think me and you talk at least 3 or 4 times a week. me and Steve, I'm on his thing, and me and Tony have gotten together. We plan on it together, and it's like if you don't build a brotherhood out of this, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, this isn't about sports for me. This is about brotherhood. I've always wanted to go to Pittsburgh. I'm going to go out there with Dante, and we're going to go to, he said he's going to pay for everything. I said, okay.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say everything.
Yeah.
I said we
he
can
said
play card
he's
roulette.
going to pay for my trip too, so we're good.
Don't crawfish now, motherfucker. You're done.
No, fuck it.
There is no word. There is nothing in word and writing and anything that I said. That. I said we could probably play credit card roulette at a restaurant. That's as far as I went to paying your bills.
But I mean, dude, honestly, all joking around, if it wasn't for, we've been talking about this for, me and Dante were talking about doing something with Tanner Davis for a while, and of all times for it to happen, it's when else going on, but I need this shit. I need the good fuckery. I need the joking around. I need the real shit, so couldn't happen. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad I can be here with you guys tonight.
Well, we're glad you're here too, brother. Like he said, if you need anything, we're here, and we're all behind you on this.
Been a fucked up year, huh?
Fucking right.
Man, 2020 sucks.
Yeah. John Meadows, Seth Rossi's tricep, my arm, your dad, Justin, John's fucking mom. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I didn't know what that fucking is. Don't get me started on that shit.
Yeah, don't fucking. That's a conversation for a couple hours.
Oh, look, he has a real beer.
Yeah.
I have the virus in my hand. This is the vaccine.
Hey, you found a real beer though. That's a plus.
Yeah.
What was his fake beer?
I was gonna say
my mom has some Jamaica Be Happies in the basement. Some of those little fruity drinks.
Oh gosh, dude, have you guys seen? There's that Jack Daniels with Coke, the cans, they're already fucking mixed, and they have the Jack Daniels honey mixed with Coke. I can't find them.
You're talking about Coke, bump Coke?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Prison talk, guys.
I hate the way it tastes, but I love the way it smells.
Fucking Tony.
Fucking
Tony. What's the percentage of that though? How much Coke per whiskey?
That's a good question. I can't find it.
The bump or two.
I remember those coming out.
And leave the prison at the prison, man.
Hey,
it's an 8-ball per 12-pack, man. That's what it is.
So, Steve, are you going to do the good night? How you doing, Steve, here, like Seth does?
Oh, good morning. This is your host, Stephen Fiora. I'm here today with my heterosexual life mate, Tony.
Dante.
Justin.
Justin and Dante.
What do you got to put? What, Tony? Tony's got to be your bitch, not me? This is fucked up.
He has one arm. I can take him.
For now.
One arm versus the one finger.
Keep that finger away from me, motherfucker.
You don't know where it's been. I have experience with this bitch.
How did I know this is how it was going to be? Just a whole bunch of fuckery and fun.
I don't know.
A bunch of hardworking motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's the end of the week. Let's start the Monday. You got to end it with a bang, right?
Yeah.
Dude, so, question. I switched it when I had a podcast with Steve. I switched it around. So, where you guys live, so I live, in the Maryland, PA. So, right now, crabs just came in. So, it's fucking, 5 weeks in a row with crabs. Do you guys have stuff, that are coming in that you guys are tearing up?
Me or my wife do not have crabs. I'm just throwing that out there right now. I don't know what kind of shit you're into, but
Dude,
I recently had an itch, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't crabs.
Are you sure?
I don't even know what crabs look like. That's how far away from we are from having crabs.
I'm calling bullshit. It looks like you just shaved.
I did just shave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not because of crabs though.
Face.
Pretty sure that's lice.
That was nice. Yeah. Had somebody sit on my face and had to just shave it all off. It was rough.
Yeah, that prison failed the health inspection, huh? Got lice everywhere.
Yeah, some things. What happens in prison stays in prison. Okay.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Fucking Davis, dude.
Oh God. All right, so well, first thing, we're out here in Lake Havasu. We're out in the middle of the desert. We have a lake. Oh, we lost Tony. All right.
Nope. I had to replenish.
But yeah, no, we don't have a crab problem here. Spring break time. Now the ladies come and start flashing everybody. That's crab season for us. Maybe.
But, I mean, do you guys like, dude, we get, like, now it's like corn on the cob, too. Like, steak. Like, we had tonight, we had corn on the cob, steak, and crabs. So what the fuck do you guys eat? Like, it's got to be a seasonal thing. You got to get pumped about something.
I mean, I'm allergic to crabs, so I can't eat them, so I wouldn't know about that. But
Corn?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the seasonal foods. To be honest, I just kind of eat. I just eat, dude.
Well, my store's kind of Walmart, and they're not really seasonal. They just kind of, we're going to freeze this shit until someone buys it.
We do. So we get a half a cow butchered every year. So we process our own meat at the house. And like today, I cooked 2 porterhouses, one for tomorrow night, and I just ate one this evening. I'm a big steak guy.
Yeah,
How
me
does
too.
that last you, though?
Huh?
Half a cow can't last that long. You got all those kids running around, they must eat like half a cow a day.
Yeah, but man, when I'm gone, my wife does not eat a lot of meat. Like, she's damn near vegetarian while I'm gone. You know, she only takes the meat when I get home. So
Zing! Got him.
yeah. I'm gonna get in trouble with that one.
Hey, Tony's sleeping on the couch. All right, Tony, you can borrow my couch.
I got a week to make it up. I'm not going home till Friday, so I've got a week to make it right.
No, we get a half a cow. We get a half a cow too, and I got chickens. But I was talking about fun food. And you guys are sitting here just fucking it all up, making fun of my fucking crabs. They itch a little bit.
Tony's the one talking about putting meat in his wife or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting in trouble for this one.
Dante,
What?
you need to get off your phone while we're on the fucking.
Motherfucker, you just tagged me in that shit. I went to look because there was a downtime for my conversation while you guys conversed, checking the information. And I got excited. I was mentioning the story.
Like I said, this is probably one of the best things I need right now. So I'm glad to be with y'all.
Well, just
Especially you.
I'm not gonna
beautiful bastards.
You kind of had us worried for a second. You stopped the contact for like 2 days. So I'm glad you're here, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, both my parents are doing really good. My parents, and I said before in podcast with you guys, my parents have always been, since I was 7, separated. But the best thing in the world is they're like best friends. My mom literally takes care of my dad. My mom literally went down with my dad on Wednesday and laid with him all day while he laid in bed. Didn't move. And so yeah, I mean, I've been a little preoccupied, but you know, I just love seeing everybody's positive post. I mean, Tony, Steve, you're still lifting. I can't even lift. Dante, you drinking them Coronas.
Isn't an everyday thing. Don't get too excited.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, I can't. The group keeps me together. I never thought. I mean, like I said, like I talked to Tony last night. I said I never thought I had somebody driving all the way down from Philadelphia to come live with me, and then we keep in contact every fuck. You know, he hits me up. He called me last night and said, "Hey, buddy, you all right? Name another summer company that stays this close. You ain't gonna find it. I guarantee it."
No.
I doubt it. I mean, like I was talking to Billy when I did that podcast with him the other day. We're like talking about like what family means to us and such. I started talking about the demo crew and saying like how I first joined. I was just kind of like whatever. I'll join it because of Carly, and then like slowly but surely started getting to know you guys, and I was like, wow, this shit's pretty real.
Yeah, I mean, you'll you can take away what you get out of it. Like if you want to keep interaction, obviously Tony has a big following, and you guys are starting to get your following. But if you
followers,
if you interact with people, then you'll get and it's positive stuff. You'll get good feedback, and I think that's what. But I mean, I don't know how many people reached out to Tony when he went through his stuff, but I mean, he had his just out loving love, and I think Crav'In Iron and the Demo Group podcast is growing now because we're all feeding into it.
Dude, it took me like 2 days to respond to all the messages that I got when I got hurt. It was fucking unreal. I mean, Seth fucking messaged me. Fucking Mike, Bobby. I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah.
And I wasn't thinking of it. Fuck, I was an idiot. I cut my fucking arm in half.
Yeah, man. But the cool thing is, name another company that would do that. Reach out to their own demo crew.
I mean, right now,
like, hey.
Yeah, I mean, we're ambassadors, but there's thousands of us. Yeah. But they're reaching out to individuals, and it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what I don't know. Like, there's a small circle that I mean, I feel like we all, when you start, we all just somebody adds on to the brotherhood. I mean, like I said,
right.
Like my first three was probably John Wilson, Tony Davis were always posting, and Billy came in, and now Dante and Steve, and I feel like we just keep growing. I don't think anything can stop us. I mean, we're just not. I feel like we're not fake. We're not bullshitting. We're here for the real shit. So.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Dante.
I was gonna say about the push-up king, man. He's been stepping up too, and he's made that post about the demo crew of the week, and he's very appreciative too. Like he didn't realize what was going on either.
Well, that's why I made that video the other day. I don't know if y'all watched it, but I said you guys don't understand what the fuck you're getting into. I want y'all to understand that this is not just another supplemental, because everybody gets in to get their code, they start posting their code, and then like you said, Dante, you didn't have talked to a lot of people. You kind of did it just because Carly did it, but then when you start talking to people, you can identify with different fucking people in the group. Like I connect with the fucking Ariel bunch. With her brother-in-law and the shit that went on with him. He's still going through all his recovery process, and it's people like that, man. It's hardworking motherfuckers that have had some fucking traumatization in their life that are still fucking pushing through, and that's where I get my inspiration. I ain't fucking nobody special. Yeah. But if I'll be a son of a bitch if a guy that got into a wreck and he can still lift weights and proceed with life and keep going, why the fuck can't I? That's the way I look at it. There's no excuse for me.
Right, you're still young, man. You got plenty of time to recover and get that bicep back up. No excuses.
Yeah, I'm hoping I just don't have to have another fucking surgery. I hate doctors. I ain't been back to the doctor since.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
My wife blew up. She pulled the stitches out for me, and I've been here ever since.
I saw the video.
Yeah, she was so nervous, man. And like the first one she went to pull, I was like, "Ow!" And she's like, "I ain't fucking doing it. That's it. I ain't doing it. You're done."
Was that a fake owl or is that like a legit owl? Like
no, it was a fake. Yeah, I was trying to.
It wasn't fake. It wasn't fake.
No, man, I'm telling you that I've had stitches in my eye. I've had a bunch of injuries in my life, and stitches tickle when they come out. They don't even bother.
Right now, it's probably numb because it's in the recovery process too.
Yeah, it was time though. Like they came right out once you got the hang of it. But it was funny as shit.
Like one of those bomb diffusers in a movie, like all sweating and stuff.
Yeah, I was actually looking up the Mission Impossible theme while she was doing it. Like,
oh god. So hey, guys, we have a fuckload of questions from the demo crew page. And we actually got one from Axe and Sledge page. We'll go to that if I can find it. But anyways, I figured we should try to get those knocked out, and then we'll, fuck around here for a little bit again. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we good. I saw there was quite a few, so might as well get out of the way.
There is. It's going to take a minute. There's some good ones on there too.
Davis. What are you chewing?
Red Seal.
Red Seal?
Red Seal long cut.
You cheap bastard.
That's correct. They don't put enough Copenhagen in them cans anymore, man.
Oh, you guys don't have that? No, I bought so when I heard that they're starting to slow down the process, I bought like 3 logs.
Yeah.
All about that.
I stayed like Copenhagen mint. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bitch.
It just burns my lip, man. I can't do any like wintergreen or nothing like that. It's got to be just a natural long cut. The shit burns my lip if it's got wintergreen or something in it. I
used to like Redman, but it like made my teeth look like somebody dragged a turd across my teeth. It made them all brown and shit.
I used to chew Redman in college when I went fishing. I would always chew Redman.
Dude, Redman's so fucking good. And like, so I actually worked with a guy, and he was D1. He was about to go get by the scouts. He said, dude, chew a piece of bubble gum, like the old, and wrap your chew around the bubble gum and put it in your lip. It was the best fucking thing in the world. I'll tell you what. But, yep, made my teeth look like somebody pissed on them all yellow and shit, so I got rid of that.
Yeah, I just did every once in a while, like every time I went fishing, so it wasn't that bad for me, but I loved it, man.
Copenhagen wintergreen. Been doing Copenhagen wintergreen for years. Never fails. So, all right. So I posted this in the demo crew. We do this every podcast. Usually I wait until the end, but we're not doing that because we have a lot of questions on this one. So I put in here that we have demo crew's teddy bear, Tony Davis. Hi, Tony. We got our All-American redneck, Justin Cohen. What's up, Justin? And then Mr. Rugby himself, Dante. And then the swollest demo crew member, myself. And
what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is Fox News. This is all fake news.
This ain't no CNN bullshit.
This is bullshit.
I don't know that teddy bear Tony Davis part.
It's like reading.
Yeah, he just fucking teddy beared me, guys. Like my rep is done. It's over with. It don't matter. I could cut my off with the chainsaw and still lift weights. I'm still gonna be a fucking teddy bear now.
I don't know what rep you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. You don't have that big.
You've always been the teddy bear in my eyes.
Hey, you lost your following when you lost your arm, okay?
Be messing Charlie here, right? Fucking no.
You better put your phone down, bro. You know it's good for you. About the GPS your location at this call.
Oh God. All right. Sorry, I just had to rub that in your face, Tony.
Your day is coming, Steven. Your day is coming.
Hold on a second.
What are you gonna do to my arm? That's a little rude. That's a little
I ain't gotta do nothing to your arm. Your finger's already fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty much the arm itself.
Hey, it's a blessing and a curse. I'm telling you, the seat trick. It's like, oh God.
But the prisoners like it too.
No. All right. So, first question from Nat. Do you YouTube this like Seth and Bob? I wouldn't compare this to Seth and Bob's, but yes, and I even put the link on there. And Spotify, I believe, too. So, John Wilson, Demo Crew Elite member. He was actually on an episode with me, and I want to do this with him one day with all of us. But that definitely sounds fun. Big crew. And he's talking there to everybody about, or except for Tony, Teddy Bear. Which of you are currently working, and what do you do for a living? You know what? Let's go with Tony.
Did you say me?
Yeah, you're just the next one. You're right under me, so I'd figure I'd go down the list. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so I am currently working. Our job was on hold for about 5 weeks. It's when I cut my fucking arm off at the house. But the week after it happened, I actually came back to work that Sunday. I'm a construction site manager for a construction company called Burns & McDonald. I've been with them for about 6 years, and we are building a $45 million process unit right now in Marcusville, Pennsylvania. So I'm working and dealing through all the COVID bullshit protocol we got to go through.
Justin, you got something?
So this is why me and Tony Davis are so much alike. I am a project manager for a custom home building company. We have not stopped working. We haven't shut down at all ever since this happened. The only thing we ever changed up was that instead of letting more than one trade in the house, we just, like, usually electricians, HVAC would all be packed in there. We just let one trade in. But other than that, we haven't stopped working. So, yep, we have not stopped working. We're going to keep grinding away. So,
What about you, Dante?
Oh, I personally do customer service for a durable medical equipment company currently. So I work from home. Fortunate enough to work from home. But in 2 weeks, I'll know results from my police test. So fingers crossed for that.
Good
You
luck.
about to be the 5-0?
County cop, hopefully. I pass the test.
I'm sure you pass it.
It's been 2 months. They said it'll take 2 to 3 weeks.
you'll be all right. You be all right, Dante?
Yeah, I currently work at a prison, state prison, Arizona. Unfortunately, we are essential, and there will always be prisoners going into prison. And we are not letting anybody out.
I got a question about.
Yeah.
Are you guys releasing prisoners too? Because I heard like some states and stuff are releasing prisoners onto the streets. Or
Hell no.
Dude, I just saw on Facebook, I know it's got to be true, but they have released a prisoner and the motherfucker killed somebody.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think that's real.
I know that there's some states that are doing it. I know Arizona said go fuck yourself, and which is good because I personally would not. I'm in charge of the day shift crew when it comes to the correctional officers, and yeah, no, I mean we're not for that. And I know our warden, he's very firm on that. I spent the weekend with him because we got our first COVID case. And it actually came from a that just came in, and we went around and told all the population, the inmates, about it, and it ended up being a very, very busy weekend for me, trying to just pretty much keeping the population calm with my sergeants on my side, and yeah, putting out some fires because they're like, oh shit, you guys aren't doing your fucking part and blah, blah, blah. And, threats and all that shit. I won't go into detail, but good times. Makes the job fun.
Not gonna lie.
Terrible.
What you got, Justin?
So something I wanted to do before when this all started, I kind of wanted to have a shout out because there's a couple people that like literally have helped me through all this. I got a house full of people right now. But first of all, come on.
I can't go there.
This can't come on. They're literally waiting on me.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
No, you gotta come.
We're family.
Hi.
There's one more.
Hello.
Hey,
So, and like Tony did with his wife, my wife has been one of the biggest supporters of my dad, my buddies. But like I said, and I've made videos earlier between Tony Davis and John Wilson, and just everybody's reaching out with the love. Abby was the one that hooked all this up, which is basically one of my biggest supporters because she got us hooked up, and you guys are wondering. It wasn't me; it was her trying to figure out how to. So I just got to thank all my support because without your little support system on the side, who are you? So
It's true. It's about who you
Yeah.
surround yourself with and who you have with you in this long
Abby.
journey.
So, I mean, I know how Tony Davis is, he made a video with his wife earlier. And my wife has been there for me with my dad and all stuff going on. So I had to have a shout out for her. So, and you guys, I mean, this is awesome right now. We can do this right now. You guys don't understand how much this means.
got you, bro.
Hey, we got you, brother. We're family. Like we always say every post we put on Facebook.
Tony, what shirt you wearing?
That's the
No
old
problem.
school. No problems, just
Works
work.
work, baby. I've got that one too, Steve.
Why'd you guys tell me not to wear? I didn't get the memo.
Go
I got
change
the
it
gold-
quick.
I don't even have that shirt. Okay.
I'm just happy you're wearing a fucking shirt at this point.
You want me to take it off? You want to see this shit?
No,
Nope.
No, you
Nope.
leave
Not
that
even
on.
close.
where's the
I'll
leave
put-
button? I'm out.
All right, guys. So that was the end of it. All right, Dante's getting naked. We got to keep this PG, kind of.
We don't have anything that small.
Yeah, I don't think the camera can zoom in that small. I'm sorry, Dante.
You can't fucking zoom in on Zoom. What the fuck?
Hey.
Yeah. What kind of program is this?
False advertisement.
Shut up.
Oh God. All right. So next question. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get through all these with all the fuckery. Jesus.
We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll grind it.
We'll make it. We might be blowing by through a couple of these,
Babe,
but we'll fucking knock it out.
beer.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Beer.
My dog, Zeus, beer. We had this lunch lady in college, and her dog used to fetch her beers.
I tried that with my daughter, and she started drinking it. She found an open one because my wife, obviously my wife drinks too. But if one of us don't finish it, my wife is a very firm believer on putting it back in the fridge, even if it goes flat. And yeah, no, I'll say, hey, go get me a beer, honey, and then she'll fucking run over there and she'll just, it's like, no. All right. So, anyways, question. I love lots of volume training. I usually try to hit 4 exercises for chest, shoulders, and tries twice a week. What's your thoughts on this? All right. So, who? Show of hand. Who wants to? Oh, no nose goes. Who's answering the question?
3, 2, 1.
Tony. You got it.
Fuck.
Yep.
I ain't played that no goes in a long fucking time,
Dude, all the way. Okay, so let me tell you a story real quick. So when it's me and the 2 sergeants on shift and we're working together, right? And say an inmate wants to, and I hope this doesn't go out in public or anything, but if an inmate comes up and they want something, and a lot of stuff that's little to us is big for them, right? But they'll come up and like once one inmate starts walking up, and you could tell they just like get that little eye on you, and they're taking a beeline for you, and they're gonna want to talk to you. So then we'll like look at each other and just whoever loses has to deal with the inmate.
A story for a different day, but I was in population for a week, so I know exactly what things mean.
For a week, yeah,
For a week.
been there 5 years.
Yeah. The week is all I needed.
Trust me, brother, I got you. All right, so Tony, this is your question. You lost.
Lots of volume training, 4 exercises for each one. I do more than that. I don't just do 4 exercises per each, but I mean, it depends on the reps and volume that you're doing is really, to me, what matters. So if you're doing burnouts, or as long as that muscle group is exhausted by the time you get done working out, do what works best for you. That's where I'm at with it. I typically, some days, if I go in there and one movement's really feeling good to me, I might do 6 or 7 sets on that one movement before I go to another, and I might only get 4 movements in that day. I mean, So it's to me, it's feeling your body. If that's what's working for you, then keep going. If you need to make a change, then add a couple more workouts to it.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that one.
I like 4 or 5 exercises, just every workout in general.
Well, you're a power lifter, though. I mean, you have your like.
It just depends, really.
I have
Usually
my
4 or
base.
5.
I have my base sets, my 4 half twos. Like when I go in there, I know on back there,
Right.
I'm gonna do these 4. But a lot of times I try to throw something else in and see how I feel with it, how it connects, things like that. I mean, it's a process.
Yeah, for me, it's I kind of just read the need, like read my body, what my body's telling me. If I'm doing one exercise and I don't feel like it's giving me a big enough pump, or I'm just not feeling it or whatever, I'll fucking switch it. I won't even continue with it. I was just like, okay, I did 1 set. feels like shit. Not a good word. I feel like I need to switch it, so I'm gonna fucking switch it. It's like kind of like read your body, you know.
Yep. Agree, 100%.
Okay, so next one, an arm wrestling challenge between you four. Who wins? So you know,
I'm out.
I think
I'm out. Fucking done.
If we go in lefty, I'm out.
well, okay, so Tony,
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
No, I'm right-handed.
Yeah, I'm right-handed too.
I'm right-handed, so I think it's on.
Yeah, I think if we ever do meet, we're gonna have to do this one.
Hey, I promise you guys, if we all meet together, I will hold your hands in the middle like this and say, ready, set, and that's all I'll do.
All right, so Justin's the ref, and we determine that.
The hat's gonna go backwards.
Yep.
We're gonna go.
I might have to shave my head for this one.
I got my money on Dante.
Oh, damn.
What?
Fucking
Yeah, I got
love
money on Dante.
Jesus, the confidence level.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I don't know. I was the middle school arm wrestling champion in my class. I remember that.
Never mind. I take it back. Never mind. I take it back. I don't got Dante.
I can't even fucking remember middle school anymore.
I think it was 7th grade. I remember I was like,
I'm with you, Tony.
arm
Too many
wrestling
alcohol. Yeah, I got you.
No, I don't want Dante. I take it back. I don't want Dante now. I'm good.
Just because I remember middle school.
Yeah, I don't remember middle school. If you're worried about, I'm good.
He's just battling a couple old dogs.
I truthfully
Neither
haven't
have
ever
I.
done a lot of arm
I haven't
wrestling.
done any
Honestly-
bicep curls in like months, so.
I'll tell you right now, I used to be really good when I was with my brothers in California, but when I moved to Arizona, haven't done it in a long time. And you know, if you do it a lot, you kind of know when to fucking bend your wrist or whatever the fuck. I guess that's a technique or some shit. But I'm not a professional like Dante, so.
I think that's semi-pro. You know, middle school semi-pro.
Middle school welterweight champ. Double check that
I
motherfucker.
think I was heavyweight. I was like 200 pounds in middle school.
Oh, damn.
That's a big boy.
Hey, but I think next Demo Crew meetup, one of the events should be the arm wrestling contest.
Yeah.
There's some big boys.
Oh, not next one, the first one. Since the first
Yeah,
one
there are some big boys.
There's some fucking big boys.
Yeah,
Dude.
a lot of people like don't even just like they post like once a month, and you see them, you're like, "What the fuck? Where are these
Where
guys
the
at?"
fuck have you been?
I want to
I
talk to
was,
you.
I was the big guy.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh
Oh God.
God.
All right, so I don't know, Tony. You're a big boy. Challenge accepted. When we meet, I'm arm wrestling you on left hand.
No, right hand. Fuck that left hand.
We're not doing left-handed.
All
I
right,
probably
then
won't be able to
okay.
feel it. Hey, you never know. It might work in my advantage. I won't be able to feel it snapping, so I'll just keep going.
Yeah,
Hey,
Loki, he got a robot arm under there now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
It's titanium. Ting, ting, ting.
Tony, when you and Seth both fucked your shit up at the same time, did you see what I said?
On his comments?
I said they were doing a Dutch rubber on each other and they fucking pushed too hard. And you guys remember what Dutch rubber is, right? Seth said it. You look each other in the eye while you're fucking going to town on each other. Look, I said they got too into it.
Someone has a guilty conscience.
Hey, you might want to go to confession after this one.
First crabs. Now he's trying to talk about stroking someone named Seth. You know,
It would only be for Rosie. That's it.
that's how Tony broke his arm. So
No, bro. I'm a master. I've been away from home for 15 fucking years. Fuck.
gross. So
You gotta sit on your hand for like 15 minutes, let it go numb so it
the
feels like
stranger.
stranger.
Yeah, no, we all know the stranger.
Stranger. Yep.
Oh God, this went south. That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so if you each could choose one piece of gym equipment for your home, what would it be?
Dumbbells.
Yeah, well, okay, that's a good one actually.
What weights, so you can only pick one?
The one that Tony has that you can change every time.
So I got it.
Dumbbells.
Hey, Tony, I got a question. Now, do you have the 90-pound or the 70-pound?
90s.
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. They rattle. They rattle when you lift. It kind of bugs the shit out of me. But it sufficed while I was off. You know, the only thing I really couldn't do when I was off was legs. And now I can do only legs. So
600
still more.
pounds?
Yeah.
Oh, me and Tony are going to squat 600 pounds together.
Oh, God.
505 is the most I've ever done. So,
right. Most I've ever done was 585.
I did a lot.
Challenge.
Yeah, I did a lot in high school, but that's like past me. I broke a kneecap, got it replaced, and ever since then, I mean, I still do leg.
Robo knee.
I popped my knee out of place, and I had to get it like replaced and shit. It was gross. But it's never been the same since. Like fucking cold weather, when the weather changes, it fucking hurts.
oh yeah,
gotta love it. So mine would be. Well, I mean, you got to say dumbbells because you could do so much with dumbbells. You know, if I had said a fucking bench with no weights, you can't do shit with that.
well yeah.
You know, if I'd say like a hammer strength machine for incline chest press, just because my favorite's chest, I guess.
Yeah, dumbbells are mine.
I'd probably say barbell. Put some buckets on that shit full of rocks, like Unbreakable.
Yeah, you fucking would, Dante.
All right, so anyone ever try vegan diet?
Nope.
And how was that so far, or how was that? If so, which one? Oh, never mind. I'm not even fucking. We'll go to that one next. But vegan diet. Nope.
Ain't gonna happen ever.
Nope.
Ever.
I did keto for like a week, and then I started running, and I was about to pass out, and I was like, "Fuck this."
Nope.
Honestly, I almost tried it just because. Actually, when I found out that you can get a shit ton of protein from black beans, I almost tried it. But then one of my buddies, Noel, said, if you go vegan, I will disown you and you will be a faggot to me.
I'm too much of a hillbilly to fucking ever stop eating meat. I'm sorry. That's that plan. There ain't no fucking way I'm ever going to stop eating meat.
Yeah. No way for me either.
Yeah.
I eat steak once a week.
Steak. Dude, steak. I killed deer throughout the year. I ate the deer.
I'm a venison lover. That's my problem. Is like I got buddies that kill deer every year. They'll get me venison. I'll have it. I mean, yeah.
I'll tell you what. If you eat deer bologna with cheese in it and you want to turn back to vegan, I don't want to be your friend. I'm sorry. I don't.
Dude, Carly had some like this tofu stuff with this B-Dubs barbecue sauce on it, and I hate to say it, but it was actually pretty good.
Oh gosh, you get out.
Dante,
Get out.
Fuck, dude.
I'm not saying I'm going vegan, but I'm saying that tofu shit she cooked.
What are you allowing?
It.
What are you allowing Carly to do to you, Dante?
She's not doing anything. I was looking for a snack. I was hungry when I came over. She didn't have any snacks, so I raided the fridge, saw that, it looked good, ate some. I was like, "What is this?" And she was, "That's tofu." I was like,
And that's when Dante found out he had crabs.
Man, there's you with the crabs thing again. I don't know. You find
got
something
to
out
say.
earlier today? Is that what happened? You shaved the little area this morning and found people floating around in there?
Hey, don't tell anybody.
Okay, I'm sorry. This
You edit this out.
isn't going public or anything.
Only the demo crew can find out. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, but first off, whose calves are those in that little picture? Those are pretty good calves.
This
See
one?
those calves? Yeah.
That's Seth.
No,
Is that Seth?
that's not. That's this fucking guy, right? Or maybe it is.
Oh, that's Seth. He just posted a new picture of his fucking legs, and Jesus Christ.
I was gonna
You
say,
hear me?
like, I thought it was that guy. I was like, those fucking calves.
Well, he's kind of in the
Yeah.
same boat as you, Tony. He's probably just doing fucking a shit ton of legs, you know.
He is, but he has somewhere to do the shit ton of legs. I'm in
That's
PA. Everything's shut down.
You come to my basement.
I ran
My
2.5
dungeon.
miles.
Oh, that's weird,
Gentlemen, I
Dante.
ran 2.5
That's just weird.
fucking miles yesterday, and I don't run. I was bored, so it's getting
You
bad.
guys want to know when I do calves, I really try. When I'm really trying to get in there, I kind of like get up my tippy toes, and I just like try to get in there. It doesn't work, but I try for the old lady. My calves burn the next day too.
Oh Jesus! He's trying to make up for the crabs. He's trying to make up for the
Exactly.
crabs.
There you go.
Exactly.
You recovered a little bit. Your Fonzarelli points were down here, and now your Fonzarelli points are getting up there.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. So, which one of you owes me push-ups? Everybody. Everybody fucking owes you push-ups, bro.
Justin.
What am I doing?
The question:
Yeah.
which one owes this dude push-ups, Mr. Fucking?
Justin knows the push-ups. Let's see.
That's Mr. Push Up himself.
I know.
Push-up king.
I didn't do push-ups.
No,
No,
I don't think he's tagged any of us.
I don't think so either. Justin, you gotta do 20 push-ups.
That reminds me, Paul.
Hold
hasn't
on.
do anything yet, so I guess
Yeah, there you go. Just 1, 2,
2,
3,
4,
4, 5,
6, 7, 20,
8,
18,
9.
7,
Jesus.
2,
I lost
negative 3.
10, 11, 12, 5, 6.
Guys, come on, kill me.
All right.
How did the podcast go from me doing push-ups?
Because you didn't touch your nose in time. It's your fault. Your fault, my bad. One of those
It
moments.
is what it is.
All right, one more question. This is another he had the question up here, I think. He's the Yep. So, Bob, question. One more question. What's your favorite body part to train, and which is your least favorite? I love shoulders, hate doing biceps. Justin?
Nah,
Or was that Dante? Oh, that was Dante.
Dante.
I think it was all right, what's the question? What's your favorite body part to train? And which is your least favorite? I think my least favorite's calves. I just don't like calves. I do like 2 sets, 2 to 5, 4 sets, like at the end of a leg day or something. Favorite part's probably lower back or legs. I'm a big like leg day fan now.
Been
Ever since I started squatting and delving heavy, I don't know. I just like doing that. I mean, I like benching and stuff, but nothing feels better than when you like have the weight of the world on your back and you just lift that shit up.
Boy, look at it.
Agreed.
A prideful answer, not really a fuckery answer, but you know, we'll get there.
I think
All right. I like the chest personally. It makes me feel like
too.
a man when I have like that 345 on my fucking chest and I just push it up. Fucking makes you feel like a man. Makes good dick day.
Good dick day.
Yes.
Had too many of them in my life.
All right. So Martin Lasalde actually had a podcast with this guy. I just want to say, before we get to this question, Martin, if you haven't listened to this podcast, fucking motivation right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like holy shit, that guy has the best fucking mindset when it comes to his situation. He's stage 3 testicular cancer, and he has an awesome mindset. I won't go way too much into detail, but fucking Martin, kudos to you, brother. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
That's another one. No problems, just work. Yeah,
Drink to that.
yeah, fucking A.
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
we all.
So all right, so Martin has a question. How did you find out about Action Sledge? How long did it take for you to pick up your favorite flavor? And what's your favorite exercise and why? I think we just covered the favorite exercise one, but how did you find out about Action Sledge? You're too slow, Justin. You drink too much.
I think sometimes we start the nose goes and then we stop and then we do it again. So it's kind of like.
Dude, I have followed Seth ever since his comeback with All American Roughneck. So the way Seth talks, the way Seth motivates me, I always want to be a part of that. So I knew that whatever Seth stood for or whatever Seth was behind, I was going to be behind. So I went for Primeval Labs, and then he went to from Primeval to
When the Blackstone.
Blackstone. Sorry. He started Blackstone, so I started Blackstone. Then went to Primeval, and then that's when he started Action Sledge. He said if Seth wanted to invest in this, I'm going to go wherever he went. And then, don't get me wrong, like I went to GNC, I would try C4, any pre-workout under the sun, and whenever you get GNC, they want to sell you their name brand shit. So I'd always try that too. But when I found Seth, I was like, if he's willing to stand for something, I'm going to stand behind him in whatever he tries. So I went from all the supplement brands, and now I'm Action Sledge. But that's how I got Action Sledge. I just followed Seth, and
I think that's a lot of our story. Just his.
I mean, dude, it's like if I don't understand how you can hate on Seth. I really don't understand. Like he is literally the most. He's honest. He doesn't feed the bullshit. Like he'll tell you, like, look, this is shit or this is good. Like, and if you in the company that we're all in or representing, they want to feed you. Kind of you go to GNC. What about C4? Oh no, look at this GNC product. Buy this, and we buy it, and it's shit. But Seth, I will stand behind Seth no matter what it comes to.
100%.
Yep.
That's how I got with Action Sledge. I followed Seth, and he came with his own brand.
I mean, I just came with Action Sledge because Carly got the job, and I was kind of forced to. To be fair.
So what you're saying is you do everything that Carly says.
Who's the real man?
No, but I was not. You know what? I wasn't for being an affiliate of anything, but I gave it a shot with Carly because she motivated me to try, and I tried, and I love it, and I'm happy I gave it a try.
And now you're on here talking shit with us.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be on the couch.
I mean, I'm in my bed right now. She's at her house.
I probably just got unelated. Is probably what just happened.
Yeah, she's waiting outside. She's waiting outside right now. She's waiting outside right now with the shotgun.
That motherfucker.
Like, oh, wait till I see that asshole.
Nah, but thank you, Carly, for getting the job and including me in the demo crew. It's been a life-changing incident, and I love it.
Hey, guess what? This is perfect time. I think we need to call Carly out.
Or?
She deals with a lot of fucking assholes in that group.
Oh, right.
Good or bad. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I can be that asshole. We're all assholes.
I know. She told me so many things he did there, Justin. Like, he said, you're under.
I know, dude.
I'm kidding. Okay.
You're in a rough spot right now, Justin.
Fuck you both.
No, thank you. Not right now. My head hurts.
You better be careful, Justin. You're going to get that bent finger.
Tony, you're the one coming down to see me soon, honey.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. As soon as they open up the fucking gyms.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dude, in right down the street from my house, they opened the gym up. It's one of the gold gyms. And you got to pay, but you get to pay $5 a day to get in.
Fuck, dude, I pay $20 a day at this fucking point.
So I think I'm gonna get back into it. My wife's like, "Why ever since everything closed down, you pay that much in beer in a week?" And I was like, "Well, you're right." So
yeah,
I like literally, and it kind of sucks that the first week everything happened, I ordered bands off Amazon, and we're Amazon Prime now. I'll be there in a week. They still haven't came here yet. My wife's like, "They're from China." I'm like, "Fuck." So
they come in with the COVID.
Yep.
COVID.
So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worked out. I've done push-ups with Tony. That's about it. And the challenge. That's about it. And that's all worked out. And I can tell a big difference. So I just want to get back in it.
I have been blessed to. So I built. Took me years, but I built my own home gym in my garage, and I mean, it's not like a gym because you have so much more variety in an actual gym setting. Just the morale there and the mentality. thing. But just during this whole COVID shit, it's been a blessing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I did that. It took a long time.
Does that prison have a gym you can use or no?
They used to. They used to 4 years ago. I've been there for 5 years. They had it when I first started, and
done that, and so
they ended up getting rid of it, unfortunately. But all right. So another question. I actually was curious about this, Tony. Hey, did you hear about Jason and Tony? So can I live on your couch, Tony?
I just did a podcast with Jason today, like literally 2 hours ago.
Hey, you hear about Tony and Jason? I hear
Didn't say anything about Tony.
Hey, he can sleep on the couch, but he can't fuck it. There ain't no Rick James shit going on. You hear me?
I'm not gonna lie. I want to sleep on Dean's couch because that motherfucker, he is cooking. I want part of that.
Yeah. No, Dean. Oh
You just want to raid the snack cabinet when he goes to
Oh
bed.
my god!
I'll just raid the snack cabinet, bring it home, and fucking sleep.
Bro,
on the couch.
he's got four girls in his house. I'm out. Y'all can go do that all you want to.
Hey,
There's no fucking way. Teenage
all
girls.
all that tequila he has, I just want them snacks.
The price you got to pay.
Yeah.
You want the snacks, you pay the price.
Okay, so Tony, what's up with Jason wanting to be on your couch, bro?
I don't know, man. I actually haven't even had that much communication with this guy, but I guess he's been following me.
It just
He
clearly,
said he would move to Arizona or Texas when I was talking to him.
Tony,
Huh?
you do got a pretty mouth.
Oh, damn.
hey, you got them teddy bear cheeks too.
Yeah. Teddy bear.
You got a squeak box in your hand too. If you squeak it, it says like "I love you." You got one of those.
It says tickle me, bitch.
All right, so Jeremy, I just did a podcast with Jeremy. The number one thing you would do if you were given a week to live. Well, let's see. That's a rough one.
I'll take that one.
All right.
Or I'll start it. So I read this and I actually thought about this. So truthfully, where I'm at in my life, there is nothing else that I would want to do personally for myself. So this being a hypothetical question, what I would want to do is to fast forward and be able to see what kind of children my kids grow up to be, what kind of people they grow up to be. That's what I would want to see them grown.
As fuck.
How am I going to follow up with my personal dreams of going kayak fishing unless put this now you just like set the standard so high.
Yeah, mine was just kill a trophy deer. Now you make me look like an asshole. I'll be on the couch with
I'm
my
trying to
wife.
catch a great white shark, man. You just want to see your kids growing.
Dude, me and Steve and Dante are trying to think about like shit, and fucking Tony comes in with some heart to heart shit, and we're fucked.
Fucking
At
Tony.
least he said it first.
Very fortunate life, man. It hasn't been easy, but I have, with the support that I have, my wife now, we have made a very nice life for ourselves. And I lack or want very little in life. So,
Just a bigger pecker.
well, it's gotten the job done 6 times, so I don't think I need to trade it in.
It just needs to satisfy Tony's right hand now.
I don't hit the bottom, but I fucked up the sides, boys.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a good one. I like that one, Jeremy. Thanks. And if you haven't done that thing yet, why haven't you? Well, Tony, you got to figure out the time travel thing, man. We're rooting for you.
You should watch Napoleon Dynamite. They think they figured it out.
If you want to go like a personal accomplishment, it would be for me to step on a stage at one point in my life.
Yeah. Why haven't you? Because you're too fat.
No, because I cut my arm in half with a fucking chainsaw. Because I was in that was my goal next year was January 1 to start the cut and then look for the closest show. That's been delayed just a little bit.
You should do the Pittsburgh show. Me and Billy were talking about that, trying to get a bunch of demo crew to eventually do the Pittsburgh bodybuilding show. It's like local.
Yeah, when is that though?
It's like in May. usually.
I don't think that I could be ready with because it's gonna be 6 months for him back at full capacity.
Right. I'm just saying like one day maybe.
No, yeah.
No,
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Well, for me, I haven't killed the trophy. I haven't killed the trophy deer because they're fucking assholes.
Yeah, but what do you consider a trophy deer?
Bigger than the deer I have right now.
You talking spread or points?
I'm talking like now. Okay, body's one thing. I get a lot of venison and it's fine. But I'm talking points, like that fucking nice points with the fucking you tell it's been aged and they've held on to that for so long and they've passed through so many fucking hunting seasons. Like, yeah, that's my bitch. You know what I mean? You fucking throw that thing on your back and you just fucking stabbing you in the neck with one antler and then on the fucking leg with the other. Yeah. Telling you, bro. Good.
Tell you what, like, and see, that's what it goes to. Like me and Tony, hillbillies we are, dude. You want to see a trophy deer for me? Is a fucking doe that I can put jerky or meat in my fridge, dude. I don't give a fuck about antlers. Like, it's nice to kill a big buck, but dude, if I can fucking just kill something to eat, fucking venison on the fucking grill, that is a fucking trophy for me.
I got greedy this year. There's a 16 point and a 14 point that lay around my land that had come up on my game camera, and I let them. I let about 4 or 5 does go, and 2 of them walked right by the stand. I could literally reach out and touch the motherfuckers. They were so close to me, but I let them go when my boys were up because I was hoping to see one of the bucks, and then it didn't end up getting shit.
There you go, you fucker.
Lesson learned.
I don't hunt. I haven't felt so excluded in a conversation in my entire life than this one. Right
Okay,
now.
I don't want Dante to get his feelers hurt. So let's go to the next question.
No. You can keep talking. I just want to throw that out there. That was
okay,
funny.
Dante. It's okay, Dante. I know that Carly's taking the manhood of your.
Shut up.
Funny. It's okay to get emotional sometimes. I mean, look at Tony. He's a teddy bear. So.
Yeah, motherfucker, teddy bear.
I mean, that's just the pointers after this conversation.
Hey, Tony, my goal after this podcast is get your new nickname, Teddy Bear Tony.
Nope, it ain't gonna happen.
No, that's a good fucking name. I'm doing it.
Yep.
Nope.
We're
go ahead.
Wildfire.
Y'all be careful.
Teddy, you really kind of are a teddy bear. Like, you're such a big ass bastard, but then you call me, hey buddy, okay? No, you're a teddy bear.
I am the nicest motherfucker you'll ever meet.
Oh, thank you.
Until you fucking fuck me one time, and then I will.
Hey guys, so this is my wife, Angelina.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for putting up with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a kiss.
Oh.
Three's good luck.
Hey, you can put it on Pornhub.
What?
He wants us to Pornhub. He's been talking about crabs and all this other crap. Don't listen to him. I think he's been drinking.
Oh, okay.
She's like, what?
I don't know. I got you.
No, she was like, what does he know?
He find it?
He found it? Oh, that's supposed to be our thing. You put it in the cloud? Yeah, so we do 3. It might be a little weird, and I'm going to get a little emotional like Dante. So, but we do 3 kisses when we leave or when we meet up, like only 3 because her parents, it's like all around her family, her side of the family. So I guess her like great-grandfather died and they always did 3 kisses, but the one time they did 2 kisses when they were leaving each other, he died that day. And I guess the same thing happened with somebody else in her, like a gray aunt or something like that, with 2 kisses. And so it's like a thing when we leave each other or when we see each other, we do 3.
So will she give me 3 kisses?
I'll give you 3 kisses.
That's
You keep your crap to yourself.
that's cool, dude. That's cool.
You're the fucking teddy bear, bro.
Hey, look, Tony, all right? I know you have these dreams of me and you being teddy bears together, but it's not. I'm not like that.
It's over with.
Keep
You're
down
teddy
all
bear.
teddy bears.
Hey, you're emotional, Dante. I don't want to hear from you.
Only when music's playing. Don't forget that.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Next. What does your daily regimen look like for supplements and food, i.e., what do you take, when do you eat, etc.? That's a long one.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
What does your daily regimen look like for supplements and food? I guess it depends on the day, to be honest. Every day I take farm fed for sure after my workouts. 1 or 2 scoops. It just depends on if I didn't eat enough that day. I don't really take anything else. I'll take like a scoop of hydraulic or farm fed, or not farm fed, demo day if I need it. Usually I always take condition switch, and I always take hydraulic no matter the day because I like that pump. Even leg day pumps. You ever have a leg day pump? Those things are kind of...
They're intense.
I don't have legs. I'm good.
Pretty good.
Now is this post quarantine or now?
Just now. I didn't change any of my supplements.
I have.
I mean, I have the gym in the basement, so
Yeah,
literally, I
You went
work
from
till
Maxim
till.
Sledge to Michelob Ultra, motherfucker. We know you changed your supplements.
You motherfucker. Now you know. And I don't know how much you guys follow Seth's videos, but if he saw me drinking Michelob Ultra, he would be shitting his pants right now.
Yo,
He
it's
hates that
not
shit.
Too bad. It's not too
Huh?
bad. It's not bad.
No, it's good. It still does a job, but
Hey,
Seth
put
will
it
eat me
put
alive.
it to the camera. I want to see this. I never seen one.
It's like the low carb beer.
Yeah, it is. I drink Miller Lite. It's typically what I drink if I drink beer.
Yeah, Miller's my go-to.
Yeah,
I don't drink
a lot.
beer.
I don't
But
drink a lot of beer.
I had a Jack and Coke with the new AR whiskey license. But dude, Seth has a video, and I wanted to bring him back. It was the ranting and raving video when he goes to the beer store, and he tears Michelob Ultra. At the end he tears them up. He's like, what am I gonna drink? 6 of these motherfuckers, maybe get a little bit of buzz. He's like, I'd rather drink 2 of. He likes like the Trogs, the IPAs, and I do too. But I want to drink all day. If I have two IPAs, I'm fucking hammered.
Yeah.
I don't know. Michelob does the job though. If you do, I don't think it's bad alcohol.
Oh, it's good.
It's a little expensive, but I mean, I'm not in college anymore. I can afford more than a natty light case.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at Lone Star Light in Texas. That was the Natty Light of Texas for us.
Hey, you know what?
We had Keystone too. Keystone we drank every once in a
Yep,
while.
there it is.
$15 a case or whatever.
Yeah.
Keystone. So like,
I'm a straight MGD fan. If
Miller
I'm
General
Miller General Draft. Yep.
Draft. No shit.
Yeah, so story. So when we were kids, we were like 12, 13 years old, whatever. We had a trailer outside, and me and my brothers, we would always go out there with our friends and everything. So we would always raid my fridge and take my dad's MGD, and we'd go out there and drink it when we were like 12 or 13. And anyways, the only way he caught it is because we had this little recycling area, and it was just a whole bunch of cans and shit where we kept the cans that were in this big ass bin. So my buddies that we invited, we drank the MGD, so he didn't notice. We were drinking it. And then they would bring different alcohol like fucking Corona or whatever the fuck else, Keystone, Coors Light, all that shit. So he went back there to empty out those cans and turn them in, and saw all the like extra fucking shit that he never buys, and that's how we ended up getting caught. So MGD, grew up with MGD, good shit.
yeah.
Can't go wrong with Everclear either.
Fuck Everclear. God.
My buddy Cheese, Matt, he just joined the demo crew last week, and me and him, he would just buy Everclear and we'd take fire shots of that shit.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
fuck Everclear.
Yeah, one shot and you're good.
Yep. Fuck that.
All right, so how long have you guys been lifting, and why did you start?
Fuck.
Dante, God damn, dude.
I just like answering questions. I like being vocal. It's okay.
Hold on. Dante, I'll take care of it.
All right, you got it, bro.
So I got into lifting. I first started. I got in the MMA stage. The first fight I ever watched was Randy Couture versus Tim Silva, and ever since that, I lifted weights and I trained. Because I thought I wanted to be a UFC fighter. Oh, Steve, who you got?
Liliana. It's my
What's up,
first.
girl?
Yeah.
Aw. Hey,
my
baby.
first, my wife's second. Liliana
What's
Jean
up,
Fiora.
sweetheart?
You want to say hi?
She's like, I have no idea what's going on.
Say hi.
She's like, there's a lot of ugly guys on here, Dad. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, this isn't Mom.
So I got into UFC basically when Chuck Liddell and was like Rampage going through their stuff too, but so like I bought a bench and some weights. I bought a heavy bag and I lifted, and that's how I started. But dude, like I said, like my story I've always done is that I've always jumped around. So I lift for 3-4 months and then I get off and I stop and I get back on, and now I'm just, it became part of life.
All right, 1 second.
No, she's fine.
Hey, don't pick your brother
She's
up.
fine.
Here, buddy. Hey, go get a towel. Okay. Hey, grab your sister one too, please. Okay, bud.
So yeah, like that's how I got to it. It was UFC. Joined gym. Entered a few fights. Broke my nose a couple times and realized it's always fun on UFC until you get punched in the mouth. So I was out of that shit. So I'm going to ask Tony why he got into it.
All right, hey guys. So I'm gonna deal with these. I'm gonna deal with these kids. I'll be back. Dante, you're in charge. Don't fuck it up.
All right.
Got you.
So I got into it. I lifted weights in high school, but I stopped for about 10, 11 years because I got into construction and my career was my main focus of everything that I was doing. But I finally got back into it about 4 years ago. I finally just said, hey, you're weak, you're out of shape, you're drinking too much, you need to do something to be better for your family. So I started hitting the gym again. So about 4 years steady is where I'm at right now.
I guess I'll go since we need to pass the time. Everyone loves hearing my story, obviously. I'm not trying to be show off or anything, but
So when did Carly allow you to start lifting?
Oh, God.
see, right now lifting is actually above Carly. So since I have the gym in my basement and
You know,
I mean, I'm not trying to pick favorites, but a gym in your basement is pretty convenient, especially when all the gyms in PA are kind of closed. If you
You're done, dude.
dude, if I was closer, I'd be crashing your basement. I ain't even fucking lying.
Dude, right? I got like a deadlift. We just got horse tractor or horse stall mats, and we put down for extra padding for the deadlifts.
Dude, you're
We got a
fucked.
homemade, got the squat rack made out of pipes and duct tape. We got a bench. We got a little Petrella ingenuity. We got a pulley system under our deck for like the tricep pull downs and
Dude,
pull downs.
when Carla hears this, you're fucked, dude.
Dude, she knows. We talked about this the other day. Like I was like, hey,
No.
I'll definitely be living with you right now if I had a gym closer. But
You're fucked.
like she lives like 40 minutes from me right now, so it's kind of like hard to see her all the time.
I don't see what. I would imagine that they would let you work out with since you and Carly are together at the gym at the Action Sledge headquarters.
I don't even think I
Fuck,
even
dude,
asked.
I'd be like, hey, hi.
I kind of let her keep her job stuff to herself. She likes to keep that.
No, that's
power.
good. That's good. No, that's good.
I mean, I would love to get a workout there if I could eventually. I mean, it's a dope gym, and I guarantee you that there won't be 1,000 LA Fitness people there either. So I definitely love to get in and get out.
Good.
So Dante, I gotta ask, like, do you know like Seth and Bob? Like, have you talked to them?
I mean, I met them at the Christmas party. I went to their Christmas party, like their work Christmas party.
Yeah.
And I met them and I talked to them a little bit, but everyone was just trash, man. They're cool, yeah. I mean, me and Seth, I was talking to him. He said like we definitely get a workout in one day, but I never actually set that up.
Well, perfect time for leg time.
Yeah, we'll go crush some. I'll wear my dad's shoes. We'll have a dad day. Like
That's the only fucking New Balance, bro. There's no. Nope.
I swear, every time you get a certain age and you have kids, everyone just naturally gravitates to that shoe.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening to me.
Hey, what are these whiteboards for? I mean, I literally pull my kids out for this.
That was Steven. He messaged me too. I don't know what he wanted them for.
Oh, you can do a whiteboard in Zoom.
What?
Like, there's a whiteboard feature in Zoom.
No, like right here. Like, watch mine. Like, I literally pulled this. Look,
Steve messaged us. Dante wanted some whiteboards.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Okay, look. Okay, guys. I'm back. So, Dante, you fucked it up. So,
No, don't get it good.
all right. So, the reason why I wanted the whiteboards, I had like a little game planned, but we could do it next time, and that way we can make it like a giveaway and shit, huh?
I know now. Fuck.
All right. So, hey, did we answer all these questions?
No, we did not.
Yeah, we had Tom Chapetas with the last one.
Yeah, we had.
Actually, I have one more from the fucking.
Hey, Carly texted me a question too.
Oh, good God.
Go with that for right now.
She goes, why are you guys all assholes to her? And why don't you guys leave her alone? I'm just kidding. She said, what the fuck did she say? What do you guys like to do outside the gym?
Cook.
Make babies. Outside, I enjoy. We have 45 acres and a farm, so I love the country life. I'm always doing something out there with the wife. We're landscaping. We're putting in the garden. We're doing shit with the dogs. I mean, we're constantly moving. I mean, that's why we bought the land, is so that we have room to grow.
I guess this is where me and Tony Davis are kind of like a little bit alike. We do live in town here, but this weekend I went and got 6 more chickens. I like living off land.
I saw that chicken coop.
I mean, that's just where I live. I like hunting. I like fishing. I like teaching my boys. Living off land. We went and bought 6 more chickens this weekend. That's who I am, dude. I mean, that's why me and Tony Davis are so much alike. We're rednecks. We like to drink beer. We like to lift weights. And we like to have fun. That's just who we are. I mean, that's why I think. Honestly, I know that's why you guys have this podcast, because me and him are together. Jacked up trucks, deer, beer. We're good, dude. So
I like it. For me, I hunt a couple times a year. And I got, my little hunting group or whatever. But when I'm outside the gym and away from work, Dante, we kind of covered it on our podcast, is I like to sit down with the wifey, get to put the kids to bed, drink, get a little tipsy. I'll drink whiskey and she'll drink her Mike's Hard Lemonade, tall cans or whatever the hell it is. But, yeah. And anyways, we'll end up playing like split screening zombies or something on Xbox. Yeah, just good old time. And then yep, that's right. I don't know.
That's a different kind of foreplay that I'm used to, but I get it.
Hey, when you get split screen zombies and have sex at the same time, you know that you're a hardworking motherfucker, okay? And you're skilled.
That sounds like a peak right there, like a peak in life.
Hey, you don't need a big dick for that, all right?
That's a fucking personal challenge. Yeah, I'm fixing to go buy an Xbox. Fuck it.
I'm telling you, dude. You don't need a big dick that's like multitasking to the max.
Yeah.
All right, so Steve, I gotta ask. What's up with the whiteboards?
Okay, so the whiteboards, we could do it next time because I didn't really want to try the Zoom whiteboards quite yet because I think it's going to be kind of a clusterfuck and a half. So anyways, what I wanted to do was everybody has their whiteboard, all four of us have a whiteboard, and we were going to have fucking like a little competition where you have a minute to draw Seth Frosey. And you draw Seth Frosey in a minute. Yeah. You draw Seth Frosey in a minute.
We can do this.
And then you lift up the whiteboard and we let the viewers vote on it. And winner gets like a prize or whatever.
Yeah, we can do this. We got enough time.
Okay. No,
Yeah, we
Something
got-
like that,
No,
something.
I would like to do it with the regular whiteboard because I cannot draw on this fucking screen.
I just found paper.
Oh, well, yeah, I could maybe.
Hey, what up? Look, I grabbed this for our.
Yeah,
These
he grabbed the kid's whiteboard. We better use the freaking whiteboard.
Did.
At least like one. At least like one.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I'm not prepared. Hold on. I got a piece of
I
paper.
am not prepared.
I got a piece of paper. We're
I feel
good.
like you're not.
Should we answer that last question first?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, answer that.
While Tony's getting set up because he's not prepared.
I'll answer it.
You can't be prepared for something you know fucking nothing about.
I messaged you.
Bullshit
I
you
messaged
know about
you,
it,
bitch.
fucker.
All right. So, anyways, so this one's from Kevin Poole. He's a close friend of mine from California. A good dude, really good dude, and he's actually just getting into the whole Action Sledge supplements, and he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot with his life right now. It's pretty legit. Anyways, so shout out to Kevin. Question is, when you and your buddies get together with what stupid shit do you get into? For example, we got 5 guys on a couch and dragging it behind a truck down a dirt road while we tried to finish our beers riding on the couch. That's pretty.
Last night I had a fire with a bunch of buddies and we had a bonfire and just fucked off. Play cornhole.
We branded each other.
What?
Tell me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done something similar to that.
I got a big old C. Me and my buddy Cheese. We have a big old C.
Alrighty then.
It's like a rugby thing too. So like it shows on rugby shorts. So when you play like the game, like the C comes out. It says we wear like short shorts when we play.
Is it for Carly?
I mean, new Carly. She's like, oh, you got a C for Carly. I was like, no, but fuck. Now she can say that.
You got to sport.
Good thing it's fading away. It's been like almost 4 years, so it's like fading away. But
It's like
Hey, I got a question.
right. What?
So this is for Steve and Dante. Why did you ask me and Tony to be together on a podcast?
Honestly, you guys are the biggest rednecks I know on the demo crew, for one. And look, for two, if there was any gay couple on the demo crew, you guys are the power couple, okay?
You motherfucker. Because obviously I'm going to be the bitch out of this, so I don't like this.
Yeah,
It's
I am
ridiculous.
definitely Big Spoon, motherfucker. That's all I'm.
Yeah, there's no fucking way that I'm spooning Tony. I'm definitely Tony's bitch.
Hey, he has one arm. You can take him.
Yeah.
No, I'm done. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked.
No, honestly, guys, you guys have our two, and there's not just you guys, but there's you guys have the biggest hearts. You guys aren't afraid to show it. You guys are family men. I know both of you guys are going through some shit, and I know that if it was gonna be fun with anybody, it'd be you two, because I mean, it's just who you guys are. It's you guys have the personality, you guys have the motivation, and just that heart that, I mean, I enjoy, listening to or hanging out with. You guys are a lot like me, and Dante, I'm sure you can say the same thing. Glad to have you guys. That's why I have you guys on there. And plus, I mean, you guys were already set up before, and it just didn't happen. So here we go.
Yeah, I mean, like, the biggest thing I want to say is that, like, our crew, Action Sledge, just regular friends, like, you can have whatever you want in life. You just have to put the work in. And, some people might look at this little podcast and be like, oh, they're just, when I do stuff like this, it makes me feel whole. It makes me like me and Tony, like, I've had a brotherhood with him that I will never, ever have with anybody else. And, dude, we didn't plan that shit. It was just Tony. I'm not going to lie. Tony, he said, hey, I'm driving down there. I'm going to live with you. I said, all right. And we came and we lived together and we had a good time. And, but
I had to edit
like I
the
said,
video.
You what?
I posted 2 videos today, and Wilson called me today and was like, hey, and we talked, he just lost his mom. He's going through the same shit I'm going through. And if you think this is just a podcast or we're family. We really are. Like Steve, you've texted me before. You got my phone number. We text all the time. Like, it's not just a podcast. Like, we're a little family. And Dante.
I repeat it all the time. Like, every single person that I've had on this podcast, I have kept in contact with, and we've actually texted not like every single day, but on the regular. Like, we're long distance relatives. You know what I mean? Like, we're family. Yeah, every single person. Yeah. I know me, Tony, you, Justin, Martin, Dante. Me and you talk. It's cool, and we just check up on each other. It's not even like a reason. So I agree with you, Justin, for real.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest thing, like Dante, like Dante will hit me up at least. I think he hits if not every day, he hits me up every other day, and it is, how are you doing? Or I comment on his post, or he comments on my post. But I don't know, guys. Like, you guys really don't know how much you're doing for me and my life, and motivating me, and Tony Davis, he must cut his fucking arm off, and I'll say it, hillbillies still out there being a hardworking motherfucker, and if you can't take the positive out of that, you're not in the right group. Like, all the fuckery that we've said for the past 2 hours, we got a lot of fuckery. Like, Tony called me last night. Like I said, John called me last night. You guys have asked me how I am. There's no discount code that can have a brotherhood, and I appreciate all you guys.
I mean, my discount code is pretty much paying for your meal, right?
Hey, you guys going there?
No, you're paying for all, you motherfucker.
Yeah,
Is that the guy that wants to sleep on your couch?
What's up, Justin?
Hey, so one more time, I'm going to take care of the kids, and then we'll get started on this drawing adventures that you guys want to do.
What were you trying to say, Justin?
You look, you got burned as fuck, dude.
No, I'm just red, dude. My blood pressure makes my head just look red all the time. And this little headset I wear compressing my head, I guess it kind of doesn't help.
You look like you just fucking.
They used to call me like Captain Red in school.
Yeah.
I would like start laughing or get mad, instant red. You see me when I lift. When I squat 600 pounds, Tony, guarantee it's gonna be a shade of purple.
Oh, I'm the same way, bro. When I get put a heavyweight on,
They're like, breathe. They're like, breathe. I'm like, I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So where the fuck is Steve go?
I feel like you guys are lost without me. I'm just saying.
No, we're good. We're just waiting.
All right, well,
we're like dogs. They're waiting to get fed.
What was that teddy bear's name on fucking Toy Story? You know what I'm
Londo.
talking about?
Lasso.
That's who you are, Steve. You're fucking
Lotso.
yeah, Maso.
Lotso. That's
Matzo.
right.
Yep.
Hey, he was
Hold
a
on, Steve. Hold
motherfucker.
on.
You see what he was running there?
Yeah.
Had his own prison and everything.
And that is you
Exactly.
then.
It's very fitting.
He was a big boy. All right, so
Did they compare him to like the dude from The Walking Dead? Or is that someone else? Just forget I said anything.
yeah, that was you've been drinking. You need to just go to sleep.
Oh, I had 2 beers.
Hey, we're just
Why-
so all right, so I think we're ready. You guys ready? You got your paper or your
I'm
white-
ready.
Yep.
I got
Yeah,
lips here.
it's all works. Justin, you ready?
All right, we're good.
You got your thing you stole from your kids? All right, cool.
So, you know, hey, I didn't steal from it. I bought it.
All right, so my idea for this was I'm going to time it with my watch, and we are going to do a minute. And do you think we should do a little longer than a minute? What do you guys think?
Nah, I think it'll be funny if it's quick.
Yeah, so we'll do a minute, 60 seconds, okay? And you got to draw Seth Feroci, and that will just be the start. Okay, we'll just do that one. And what I want to do is we're going to hold them up at the same time, and we're going to let the viewers decide who won. And then the winner, I will get you guys hydraulic whiskey cola, and I'll send it to your house.
Hat, you dumbass.
The what?
Yeah, I want a fucking
Yeah,
hat.
give us a hat. Send us a hat.
All right, fine. Fuck, I'll give you guys a hat. Just you guys tell me what color and all that shit, and I'll get you guys a hat. I got
Yellow and black.
black. All right, you would like it black.
That's what she said.
That's disgusting. So
Are we going?
oh, Tony finally broke.
Uh,
All right, let me get this set up.
I have a stopwatch up on my thing. I keep track all the time on the podcast. If you want me to just do it,
Yeah, that'd be better. Okay, so whenever you,
I'll give you guys a.
Tony, are you already started?
Hold on a second.
Nope.
All right,
Maybe.
3, 2, 1, go.
God, this guy looks evil. What the fuck am I drawing?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking myself too.
Dude,
30 seconds.
Ah, shit.
I have no idea what I'm drawing right now. I'm just kind of like, I'm doodling.
Yeah, I fucked up.
I'm just gonna give him a big cock. That's it. Yeah, I'm fucked.
10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, this is horrible.
All right, ready?
This is horrible.
Can't see Steve. There, he's like Wolverine. Tony looks like he went to art school for a little bit.
Dude, Tony definitely won. Yep.
I even put the gay
Justin
I
looks
even
like his
put-
kid drew that.
I even put the gay ass New Balances in there.
Dude, Tony definitely won. Tony
Hey,
definitely
you gotta
won.
do all the features though. See, he talks about it all the time. Okay.
No tongue.
Or mine had pants.
Tony definitely had it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let the viewers decide to.
Yes.
Yeah, let's let the viewers decide. Okay.
We do it. We got it again, or is it just
All right, so what's our next one? One more.
Let's do Dean.
Dean? Okay.
Ooh.
Let me get
Oh, Dean.
another piece of paper.
Do another minute.
Get the phone.
You guys ready?
Steve, we're live.
I'm
3,
sorry, all right?
2, 1. Dean.
Oh, he's on Dean?
Go. Yes.
I wasn't ready.
Count it down.
Sorry. Loud.
Thirty seconds.
Jeez. All right, come here.
5, 4,
Done.
3, 2, 1. And
All right.
I actually cookie bump. No. Cookie bump.
I don't know why mine looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Let me see yours.
Dude, he got sideways
Oh,
titties.
Oh, God.
That's
Yeah, I got it.
X.
No peanut.
It's fine.
That's good. I like Justin's. A for
What's Tony
creativity.
doing? Tony,
Yeah.
what are you doing, Tony? Oh, there.
Real life. Quarantine Dean. Oh, what the hell. Hey, Tony, I got a question. Like, why is yours so much more detailed than ours?
I used to draw.
You used to what?
Well, truthfully, a couple hours, I could probably put together a pretty decent portrait. I used to draw.
All right. I like it. All right, guys.
It's been a long time.
Start calling you Picasso now.
Okay. So when I'm done,
Tony Van Gogh.
okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. All right. So, anyways, guys, yeah, that was fun. So, that little contest, viewers can decide, and yeah, let me know in the comments after this is already posted. It'll be posted tonight, and yeah, good times. This podcast was actually pretty fun. I think we're gonna have to do something like this again. This is Brentley, my other little one.
Double man.
Oh,
Yeah, he's into karate and all that fun stuff. I keep trying. Oh, hey, go get the phone. Turn it off.
Hello.
So, anyways, this was fun. I think we should do it again. I want to. So, mine and Dante's idea is every couple of weeks we're gonna get multi-group podcasts like this going with demo crew members or just hardworking motherfuckers, and even we could probably find some from the Action Sledge page and get them motivated. It'd be cool. So keep it going. It was fun. I'm glad you guys came on. Dante, appreciate you helping me get this all together.
no problem.
I think
It's fun.
I think the biggest thing is to have groups of us on. I mean, and Tony been talking about it. But I think it'd be cool to have me, Tony, and John and Michelle in here because when you get all them people together, it's a lot of fun. And John and Michelle, they're motivated. They've always been.
That's
Yeah,
like a
so-
definition of a power couple right there, too.
Yeah, no
they
kidding.
are.
I'm actually trying to get my wife more involved. Like, I want to do one of these with my wife eventually.
Well, that'd be
We'll
cool.
cut the couples cast. That's what we'll call it.
The
Well,
couple
just
cast.
to
Oh,
kind
wait
of
up.
get her
But,
side of what she has to put up with me
hey,
throughout the years, for what I've been doing. So I mean,
I think Tony has something here. So I say we have another podcast. It's Tony, his wife, John and Michelle, and me and my wife, and we all have a pod. And Steve, your wife, and then Carly and Dante.
We're not married.
Carly and
Doesn't
his
matter.
wife.
You're still together.
I guess that counts.
You're fine. You're fine. You can bring Carly on.
Dante.
I get out of it, trying to wiggle my way out of it, but I guess I'm back there.
You already got her branded on your leg, bro.
It was like 3 years before I even knew she existed.
It was
I guess that's
destiny.
fate. I guess that's fate.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Dante.
get this. She found these old ass garbage cans. Both the lids have different names on them. One says Whaling and one says Wit, and that's like both our colleges. Like that's weird. That's weird to me. Speaking of destiny.
Yeah.
That's beside.
So again, guys, I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get my wife involved, but it's a long process right there.
No, it's hard. My wife's not a very outspoken person as it was. Like her doing that video with me the other day, she was nervous as shit. And to tell you the truth, when I first did my first video, I edited, deleted, fucking redid, take 69'd it. I mean, just I mean, and I was just thinking, when I first got into Action Sledge Group, Justin, you and John were two of the main guys back then, to me, true OGs that were posting when I first came in. I mean, when I think back that far, you two guys are two of the main ones that I would always.
I mean, I think some that we, now we're on seriousness, we've had the fuckery on this podcast, but I think honestly, like with Action Sledge and Demo Crew, I think like it's good for people who got the comfort zone. Like, come to us. Like, we will. Like, I don't care if you were overweight and you went for a half-mile run today. You're going a step in the right direction. We're going to help you out. And I think the biggest thing we need to do is just root each other on. Like, we're not like, and I think it'd be fun as hell for all our wives to get on here. My wife can't. I mean, she can put with me. She can put with anybody. But like, Tony. I saw Tony and his wife's podcast, or not? No, wasn't podcast. Just them posting. It's fucking awesome, man. I mean, you hear Tony's story and you hear about how his wife had to, my wife has to put up my shit. Oh, but no more drawing though. I don't want to draw anymore. Maybe like
yeah, Tony's just like way too good at the drawing thing.
Yeah.
You thought you got some illiterate fucking redneck on here and you're gonna smoke my ass. I see the setup. All right,
next time he's drawing left-handed.
The wrong book.
Okay, next time he's drawing left-handed.
I'm ambidextrous, FYI.
Yeah, no, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not.
Not no more. You're not.
Oh yeah, it still works.
No, but like, honestly, guys, like seriously, like all joking aside, this has made my night. I mean, I've had a couple rough. I mean, not trying to bring anything down, but like seriously, I've had a rough couple of days, and just been to shoot the shit with you guys. I mean, like I said, I posted early on Action Sledge. Tony reached out to me, calling me. It wasn't tell you. It was he actually called to check on me, and that's why we are the Redneck Brothers. We get along, and that's why like this isn't just a supplement company. It is a little bit of a brotherhood or a sisterhood, if you would. But I love y'all. I seriously appreciate you guys. The podcast is awesome. Getting the stories out. I love listening to whether it's Billy, John, Michelle, Tony, any stories you guys have on here. It makes you realize that you have a connection with people more than you think. So
I agree, 100%.
Steve,
yeah,
you got a breastfeed tonight, or are you good?
Don't to breastfeed?
You got.
She's past that stage. Already been there, done that. No, so usually during the podcast, my wife's home, and that's why I pick Sundays is because, you know, I get off work. She's already off. But, yeah, she ended up getting called in to work tonight because of shortness of staff. I mean, you know, this COVID thing with her work is going crazy just because of I mean, she works at the old folks home or assisted livings, and she's a lead med tech. And with this going on, they already had someone go to the hospital and possibly have it. So, you know, workers start freaking out and people start like not coming to work. It's happening at the prison as well. But anyway, she had to go to work tonight, so I have the kids. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, buddy. It's all big.
Good, man.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
if mine were here, they'd be crawling all over my back too, bro. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's life, family.
You want to tell them about the Scooby-Doo movie?
Scooby-Doo, that's my jam, dude.
I'm telling you. Hey, go and tell
My
them.
little girl watches Scooby-Doo all the time.
Me and my dad agreed that we were gonna watch the new Scooby-Doo.
All right, so I have this thing where we're doing a family night on Sundays. Just because I work out a lot of hours, the wife works a lot of hours. We don't have a lot of family time. So when we're all together, unfortunately, my wife's not going to be here for this tonight, but going to still proceed with it. What sucks though is these fucking, excuse my language. I got to watch my language. Kids are now here. So these cartoons now, they're like $20 when they first come out. They're $20 to rent. And I already promised him that I'd, you know, get them the Scooby-Doo.
It's because they're releasing them sooner and not playing them at the theaters. I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right.
I had to rent. I forgot what it was for the girls, but the same thing. Yeah.
Well, see, we were in the same boat. I think it was like last week with the new the Trolls.
Yep.
Trolls. Yeah, same situation. I'm like, no, we're not gonna rent a movie for $20. That's rude. I'd rather just buy it, but I don't want that. I'm not gonna buy that movie, you know. And I didn't know this one was gonna be the same boat, so I'm kind of stuck on this one. I'll bite the bullet. It's all right.
Yeah, you can't remake now.
I mean, but
Last
you know,
thing we got was Lion King.
New one.
Kids fucking loved it.
I watched Bloodshot. It was the last movie I watched that I rented.
With the kids?
No.
Oh,
No,
come on,
dude.
4-year-old kids, you're pulling out Bloodshot.
With the kids, it wasn't Trolls. There was another one that came out at the time of Trolls, and I'm trying to think of what it was.
hey, leave your sister in there, okay?
But it was,
It was she put herself in the closet with my phone and she's sitting there watching Blippi and YouTube and stuff. So
Dude, my son loves Blippi.
dude, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have kids, right? Except for Dante, because he's yeah.
What's the joke? Why rugby teams call me the dad with the mortgage and the 3 ex-wives and kids I got to take care of? Like, what are you playing rugby for? You got like 3 kids to take care of.
what's wrong with all that?
Nothing.
Oh.
But that was a shit talk I used to get in high school.
No. I got a question.
You just explained my life.
Friendly.
I guess they thought it was you, Tony.
Leave her alone.
I guess they thought it was you.
Yeah. But no, I mean it's great though. You know, doing the dad thing.
You good, bro?
You good?
Oh, why don't you throw a beer at me?
I think you just ate shit.
Yeah, it looks like excuses. It looks like you ate shit.
So the biggest question I have is that how did Dante meet Carly?
Instagram.
Yeah, actually, if you go back on the podcast me and Dante had, he actually goes in pretty decent detail about that. It's interesting.
Oh, I posted one of those douchey told flex photos of me and my boys at this new gym in Pittsburgh, Exercise Warehouse. And she went there. She followed me. And then I sent her a message. I was trying to like troll her, kind of like mess with her just to fuck around. And then one thing led to another. And she's like, hey, we should go work out at the gym again and then get the best kind of protein after drinks. And I was like, sold. And then the rest is history. This was around Thanksgiving. Yeah, last year. Thanksgiving break.
That's cool. All right, so hey, this gave me like a new idea. I think that we should all try to convince our women to get on here.
So this is going to be a tough one for me, gentlemen. So we're going to have if we have to set a good date to where I'm either at home and she's there, or she's up here with me.
Doesn't have to be tomorrow. It could be.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know all of y'all are lucky and get to be around y'all's wives all the time, but I don't have that luxury. So.
Right.
I mean, I think one of the biggest things that guys honestly is like just taking advantage of, and you got guys like Tony. He's on the road all the time. He doesn't get to be around his woman, so we have to take our small victories, like getting to be with our wives, sleep with them, and it's just small victories. And I mean, I think it'd be fun. I think I can get my wife on there. I think Tony can get his wife on, but
she'll do it.
Hey, can you hear?
Huh?
She'll do it. I mean, I've already told her that I want her to get more in tune with what's going on, and that's why she made the video with me. Like, she was like, "I'm just so nervous." I was like, "You are a big part of why I am the way I am." Yep. I want to see what I feel out of it. I don't want you hidden in the fucking shadows. I want you right fucking next to me. Let's go.
Yeah. So I mean, like I'm not trying to So the big thing with me is that I want to make a podcast, and I want to make a podcast with Tony. And some people are like, "Oh, what Tony?" Dude, this motherfucker hit me up and was like, "Literally, I'm 2 hours away from you. I want to come live." He literally drove 2 hours down to come live with me. I think we did back and biceps that day, and I said, "Dude," he left. He picked me up at my house. We went to the gym. We lifted. We made videos. It was a good fucking time. But also the same, he was like, "Hey, when are you going to come back?" And that's what this is about. Go to your comfort zone. If you're next to Sledge and you live in, Denver, California, wherever you live, reach out. And I guarantee that demo crew, or it's going to be like, I live right down the street from you, and they're going to motivate you. Tony's probably one of my biggest motivations, and it's not because he almost tore his arm off by a chainsaw. It's because he literally took time out of his day to fucking reach out to me, and you guys invite us on the podcast for a reason. We're two country boys. It's not hard to please us. Give us some weights, maybe some beer and some guns, and we're going to have a good fucking time. But, Steve, I got a relationship with you, Dante, you, and that's what this is about. This isn't about, I hate to say it, and some people are like, "Oh, that's bullshit." It's not about weights. This isn't about lifting weights. This is about brotherhood. This is about building a connection or friends or bond or whatever it may be. And, I love you guys. You guys have held me out through more than you can ever imagine. I mean, even coming on a podcast with my dad, going through the stuff he's going on, come on, shoot the shit with you guys for 2-3 hours, helps me out. And I love you guys more than you guys will ever know. And it's all because of one supplement company.
Means a lot, man. It really does.
Same here. Now, we preach it all the time, but I'm sure it started about the supplements, but now it's more than that. Like you were saying.
I don't think any of us envisioned this would be the end result, and it's not even the end. It's nowhere close.
Yeah. It's not even. It hasn't even hit the peak yet. It's still on the fucking start of the mountain. So, all right, guys. So this we've been on for a while. So this podcast is for all the hardworking motherfuckers out there that want to make a difference in their life, and mainly this podcast. I just want to get people's story out there, and I'm hoping that one person hears it and motivates them. This podcast was a little different. I have the two rednecks of a demo crew, one of the teddy bears, and I'm telling
one
you,
of them. There's more.
Yeah, Oh yeah, I guess. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
Own it.
Oh, hey, we could be teddy bears together, Tony. It's all right. I'm not gonna be your cuddle bear though. So, anyways,
Your small spoon.
so anyways, go ahead and like, share, comment. Let me know what you think, and subscribe. Let's get people. Let's get people hearing these podcasts. Dante's fighting nothing over there, and anyways, it was a good time, guys. I really do appreciate it. Tony, I know you're going through some rough time right now with your arm. I wish you the luck, top of the luck. If you need anything, brother, we're all here for you. Dante, I know you're going through a tough time trying to be the man of your relationship. We're here for you.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's a topic for a whole podcast in itself.
come on.
All right, and Justin, I know that you're going through some stuff with your dad, and you're in our prayers. Honestly,
Yeah.
we're here for you, brother.
Appreciate
But
it.
all right, guys. So it's been fun. It's been real. Let's fucking keep working, keep motivating. Be the hardworking motherfucker that we've always
Love
been.
y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
yes. Right on.
Nice looking.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.